Hey guys, I'm Ragan. On today we're here on NASCAR 21 Ignition. I haven't made a video yet, and basically for this video, they released the Throwback paint scheme pack in the game, and they also released a new drivable car, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to go over all the paint schemes, because I actually haven't made a video on NASCAR 21 Ignition yet, so yeah, that's fun. But yeah, we'll go over them, and I'll tell y'all what my favorites are. So we're going to start off in number order. That means we'll start off with the 00 of Quinn House. So we got the mane and tail. I like the car, it's not horrible. Then you got the Creek Enterprise Inc. I really like this car. I think this one looks nice. And then you got the Throwback car, which is pretty nice. I like that one. The Permatex, I can't speak. Car's not bad. This is probably my favorite though, the Premium Chocolate Whiskey. Handcrafted chocolate whiskey. That's probably my favorite from Quinn Half, and that's it for him. Kurt Busch. Now we got the Monster Energy car, the Gear Wrench car, and then another Monster Energy car with just the Gear Wrench logo on the back. That's the only difference. So I guess I like that one a little better. But yeah, I like this one. I think, yeah, they also have a racetrack instead of canteen on the back right there. So yeah, there's that. Next up, we got Brad Keselowski. My favorite from the Kurt Busch is probably that last one I showed, which was the Monster Energy with the Gear Wrench logo on the back of it. Next up, we got the Brad Keselowski car. So you got Discount Tire, you got Dent Wizard, which isn't bad, and then Worth car, which is really nice, and then the Freightliner car. This car's plain, it's simple, but I actually really like it. So yeah, there's that. Next up, we have Austin Dillon. So you got the Bass Pro Shops car, the Down Mobility Service, Science car. I knew that. I didn't mean service. And then you got his Throwback. Really like the Bass Pro Shops Throwback. And that's it for Austin Dillon. Next up, you got Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick got a lot from this DLC. So first, you have the two primary, which were the Mobile one and the Hunt Brothers Pizza, both really nice cars. Then you get his Throwback, which is really nice. One of my favorite Throwbacks from this year. And then the Jimmy John's car. I'm not a big fan of his Jimmy John's cars, but this one, I think it looks really nice. I like the JJ on the side, too, for Jimmy John's. Then you got the Busch Light car. Not too much about this one, too special. It's okay. Then you got pretty much same car. I think it's a little lighter, and it's the hashtag the crew. Then you got the hashtag Busch Dirt car. Really like this one. They ran this for Bristol Dirt, and it looked really nice. And then you got this one, the Busch NA, which I really like this one, with the red. I like that throw in. I really like this one. And then, yeah, back to Mobile 1. Next up, you got Larson, who I think Larson's had some of the best paint schemes this year. They've all kind of been similar in the looks, but I really like them. So you got the HendrickCars.com car, really nice car, I love it. Then you got the Nation's Guard. Nation's Guard's a little bit of a step down, I think, from the Hendrick cars. I think I like the Hendrick cars a little better, but it's nice. Then you got the Throwback, really nice, another Hendrick cars one. Really nice Throwback. I like how they added the name right there like they used to do back when NASCAR was like just racing. And then you got Freightliner, which is, yeah, I really like the Freightliner car too. It's, it's the same as these two, but I really like the Freightliner car. It's one of my favorites he ran this year is at Bristol Dirt. Next up, you got Ryan Newman with the Color Generators car. Really like this car. Then you got the Oscar Mayer car. I like it. It's not my favorite though. Then you got the Color Generators car again. This was his Throwback though. Really like this one too. I think it looks really nice. Then you got the It Savvy car, It Savvy, which is, it's nice. It's not my favorite. I like the tech board design on it though. One of my favorite paint schemes though was the all white out Castrol car. It's plain, but I really like it. It's really clean. Like, I would like to see NASCAR teams more often run like white out cars. Like, can you imagine Eminem's white out, just white and black? Like, I think the white and black cars, just plain simple, look really nice. And then that was it for Newman. Corey LaJoie. Next up, you got the Schluter. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, first two paint schemes pretty good. Like the Zernex car, it looks really nice. That was his Throwback. Then you got the NFL alumni Folds of Honor car. Really like this car. It's a little much, but it is a really nice car. Probably one of my favorite LaJoie paint schemes. And then the crew. This car was great. So I'm pretty sure the crew, that was the movie, or not the movie, the TV show on Netflix with, like, was it Kevin James? I can't remember. And then that was it. So yeah, I really like the crew car. Cheddar car, beautiful. No, this car's ugly. I hate it. This one, the Throwback, I like this one. So yeah, I really like this car for the Throwback. Then you got the Lenovo he ran at Daytona, and then that's it for those. Chase Elliott Nap car, I like this one. Lumar car is I like the Hooters throwback, they were really nice looking. Then you got the Kelly Blue Book car, not my favorite. UniFirst, not my favorite again, it's okay. And that's it for Chase Elliott. Then you got Bill Elliott, of course, no other sponsors, just this one. Really nice car for Bill Elliott. Then you got Eric Almirola Smithfield car, they need to change it up. Then you got the Power Bites car, it's okay. Celebrating 10 years of Smithfield. Really like this car though. It's got like the checkered flag on here. Like maybe they make this the full-time Smithfield car. I really like this one. And then I like the Pit Boss one too. It's a little more plain, you know, but I like it a lot. And then that's it for Almirola. Next up, you got Denny Hamlin, who I know got a good amount of paint schemes. FedEx Express, FedEx Freight, pretty much the same car. Then you get the Sports Clips throwback. Really like this car. I wish the 11 would run. Like, just Joe Gibbs in general would run Sports Clips more, because I really like the Sports Clips car. Then you got FedEx Office, pretty much the same as the first two, just FedEx Office. You got the FedEx Where Now Meets Next. Really like this car he ran at Daytona. It's pretty sad he only ran it once this year, because I really liked this car. And then the Small Business Grant Contest. Nice car. Again, really liked it, and that was it for Hamlin, I believe. Yeah, just had to go through again. Then you got Ryan Blaney, Menards Moan car, yada, yada, yada. Blaney's primary scheme. Advanced Auto Parts car, really like this one. Really like this Advanced Auto Parts from the throwback. Really nice car. Body armor. Blaney, I don't like Blaney, but he's got beautiful paint schemes. And then that's it for Blaney. Briscoe, highpoint.com car, one of my favorites. Don't really like the Ford Performance car. The throwback car was kind of eh. This looks cursed. I think the Rush Truck Centers looks cursed with Chase Briscoe's name on it, but I like the Rush Truck Centers car. My favorite, though, probably that High Point one. James Davison, I think he got one paint scheme. You had the, what was it called? Swift, was it? And then Signing Day Sports. Really like this car. There's the throwback. My favorite, it's Smart Nuts. Whatever I said before. My favorite, though, probably this one. Kaz Gralla, I don't think he had any. Yeah, he just has the Chevrolet and Hyper Ice. Really like I think the Hyper Ice is probably my favorite. But yeah, I really like the calling cars. Darrell Waltrip, he was the new driver added with the new update. So probably be cool to see him. And don't we get like one more new driver, I think? Forgot who it's going to be. Chris Buescher, you got that Fast Knock car, beautiful. Fifth Third Bank car, I think they need to change it up. I feel like if a new driver enters a new ride, we need to change the paint schemes up. Like, they've been running this one since Stenhouse has been in the 17, and I think it's time they change it up a little more. But it's not a horrible looking car. Then you got the Castro car, beautiful car. Beautiful car. Roush had some good paint schemes this year. This is a great one. And then you got the Roush Performance. I hate this paint scheme. It's horrible. And then Acronis. I always like the Acronis cars. Acronis, I don't think they're the main sponsor, but Acronis always comes out with some nice cars. And that's it. I was hoping they would get the one in there. It was like the Carvana sponsor. It wasn't Carvana, though. That was probably my favorite paint scheme Busch ran this year. Now my boy Kyle Busch. Oh, crap. I was looking at the paint schemes. M&M's car, beautiful. Interstate Batteries car, beautiful. The throwback, people are hating on the throwback. I like this one. I know this is only like, since they ran like the throwback in 2016, it's only been like 5 years. But I really like this throwback. They're celebrating 80 years. You got the M&M on there. Throwback style. I really like this car. People are hating on it, but I like it. Probably one of my favorite paint schemes he ran this year, though, was the Ethelum chocolate car at Vegas. It was sad to see him only run this thing once. I wish they ran it more, but, you know, they only ran it once. You got the 40 on there. You got the cactus on the back because they ran it at Vegas. I really like this paint scheme. I wish he ran it more. Maybe next season they can run the Ethelum chocolates car again, because I really like this. This is probably my favorite paint scheme from the new DLC pack. And then this one, I like the idea of the M&M's Messages car, and I like this one. I'm not competitive, I just hate losing. I love that on the front. Kyle Busch, man, you love him. I love him, at least. So yeah, you got the, and also the M&M, like, where the number is, looks different on this car than, like, the original M&M's car. Then you got the M&M's Messages, the other one, thanks for being as awesome as I am, with the little M&M on there, and then, yeah, and then you got Let's Turn It Up, you got music headphones, you got Quick Trip on the back. I'm gonna see, what was all on the back? of the other one if I can find it. It's let me sing it for you. Or let M sing it for you, whatever. But yeah, I really like the M&M Messages cars. I think they look really nice. So that's it for Kyle Busch. Now we move on to Martin Truex Jr. Bass Pro Shops, nice car. I liked it better with the black number, though. Auto Owner's nice car. A little more plain Auto Owner's car, but I think this one's really nice. It's really clean. A lot of the plain cars, like these days, can look really clean. Like the Newman car, that one is clean. Kurt Busch's Monster Energy car, it's clean. They do a good job in those. The Reese's car, it's cursed. It does not look right on the 19. I love it, though. I love the Reese's paint scheme. It's another one of those that's a little more plain with the design on it. But I really like the Reese's car. That's it for Truex. Now we move to my second favorite driver, Christopher Bell. The DeWalt scheme, I like the DeWalt scheme. It is not my favorite, though. The Rheem scheme, probably my favorite from Christopher Bell. He's got a lot of good paint schemes this year. You got the Craftsman car, another, probably either the Craftsman car, the Sirius XM car, or the Rheem car is my favorite from Christopher Bell this year. And I was so sad to see they don't have the Sirius XM car in the game. But, of course, you got the Craftsman paint scheme, really nice. I love it. And you got the Irwin car. I'm not a big fan of the Irwin car. I think the worst paint scheme Bell had this year, though, was probably that Stanley car. I don't like the Stanley car. It's plain. It's ugly. I don't like the shade of yellow. I think they should have gone black with the primary color. But, yeah, that's it for Christopher Bell. Next up, Matty D, another one of my favorite drivers. Ford Motorcraft. Love this paint scheme. It's plain, but it's classic. Then you got the Menards Dutch Boy car. It's, you know, one of those Menards paint schemes, which don't look horrible, but they don't look great. Then you got Quaker State. I like the Quaker State cars. I think the Quaker State cars always look cool, no matter what's on them. They've kind of stayed the same, making them iconic. The Dickies Matt DiBenedetto car, really like this one, and that was it for DiBenedetto. Now we move on to my least favorite driver, Joey Logano. Change this paint scheme, NASCAR. It is so plain. Please change it. This one, I like it a little more because it's different. It's like, it's another Pennzoil car, but it's different than the primary Pennzoil shell car. So I really like this one. And then you got the Throwback. Joey Logano, I hate him. I don't hate him, but like, I don't like him. He's my least favorite driver. He always has great throwbacks, though. I'm always excited to see the throwbacks the 22 team puts together. These cars are beautiful. Or this car is beautiful. You got the Auto Trader car. Once again, I think they need to change it up. It's ugly. I don't really like it. And yada, yada, yada. That's it. Bubba Wallace, DoorDash car. You got the McDonald's car. I like the McDonald's car. You got the Root Insurance throwback. Looks really nice. Then you got Columbia. The Columbia car, 23XI put together some good paint schemes this year. I really like this Columbia car. And then they have the Root Insurance car. Looks nice. Not my favorite, though. My favorite's probably that Columbia car from the paint schemes in the game. And that's it. William Byron. I hated this paint scheme at first, but it actually looks really nice. It's like a dollar store version of the Rainbow Warrior car, but I really do like it. It looks nice. Liberty car looks nice. Valvoline throwback. I'm always up for like these types of throwbacks. It looks nice. I really like it. Favorite paint scheme, probably that Valvoline car. Austin Cindric's up next. Another one that's kind of like they reused this design for Penske with, I know, Keselowski. And they did it with Logano, too. This design looks really nice, though, the 5G. I like how they put 5G instead of Verizon on the hood. It looks cool. Love the PureTech car. I got to see him run this one in person. I really like the PureTech car, though. Looks really nice. Probably my favorite from Cindric. Moneyline car, once again, I think they need to kind of switch up the Moneyline car. It's been the same for a bit, so yeah, I think they need to switch it up. That's it for him. McDowell loves car. They need to change it up. FR8 Auctions car, not my favorite car. It looks nice, though. And then you got his throwback, which I believe is a Bill Elliott throwback, I think. Looks really nice. I like it. I like the throwback. This car... I hate this car. My favorite's probably the throwback from McDowell. Next up, we got David Ragan. Nothing from him. Just the Select Blinds car. I like the scheme. It's not the best, though. Ryan Preece, he's got some nice paint schemes. So you got the Cottonelle car, first of all. Yeah. Then you got the Kroger Coca-Cola car. Really like this car. The Velveeta car. It looks pretty nice. I don't really like the red, though. I think the red is a little too, like, orange compared to, like, how the logo is. Slim Jim car, really nice car. It's a little plain, so it's kind of, I like the Slim Jims right there, though. Then you have the Busch's Best car. I like this car, you know, really nice design, and I love the Kroger thing on the back. Like, from the Kroger ad, if y'all have seen that, when, like, the low, he holds the phone up, low, that song, yeah, or not, that commercial, yeah. I really like this car from Priest, though. Then you have, what is this one? Natural Light, Natter Days, is that what it says? This one's not horrible. I like the flamingos on the back, though. And that's it for Priest. Next up, we got Anthony Alfredo Speedy Cash Car. One of my favorites. One of my favorite cars. Probably my favorite from Motorsports car. I really like the Speedy Cash Car. Dude Wipes car. This one's amazing, too. This might be my favorite from Front Row Motorsports. I don't know. Front Row Motorsports puts out some good paint schemes and some pretty bad ones. Here's the Throwback We Care FR8 auctions. This one looks pretty. I like the Throwback. You know, they put Throwback. They said Throwback and put meaning into it. Looks like a throwback. The MDS car. I really like the MDS car. They've changed it over the years, and I think it looks really nice. And then you have the Georgia Peanuts car. This one, it's not my favorite. I like it, though. They got, like, the peanut on the side of it. Looks really nice. And that's it for Anthony Alfredo. Cole Custer now. Haas car. Really like this Haas car. I would like to see for next season, maybe they invert the colors so it goes from black to gray, or, like, whitish. It's, like, gray. This one, no, I don't like this car. The Dixie Vodka car, I think it looks really nice. I saw a video. Somebody said it looked like a New York Yankees car. I can see it. It does look like a very, like, baseballish color car. And that's it for them. Ross Chastain, Clover car. I love the Clover car. It's one of my favorite paint schemes. But when they did it, like, Larson back in 2019, they need to use the white number instead of the orange number. It doesn't make it look horrible, because I love the Clover paint scheme, but don't put a freaking white number instead. Then you got... This is one of my least favorite paint schemes of the year. I need to go through a few things. McDonald's car looks pretty cool, yeah. What? You got a McDonald's logo here, a McDonald's logo that just doesn't finish right here. You got it on the top of the car. You got it on the back, but look at this. It goes up, down, up, ends at the right headlights, and then they have another one. This paint scheme is horrible. I hate this paint scheme. It looks horrible. This looks like something I would have made in, like, GT Sport when I was, if I was, like, 8. This looks horrible. The Throwback, though, it's okay. It looks like a throwback. I feel like the M needs to come down, though. Like, you know what I mean. Like the other one. Chevy car, pretty nice. I like it. Tubi car, pretty nice. I like it. But, like, how the M is on the hood, it needs to look like that on the throwback, I think. Next up, you got Eric Jones' Armor All car, amazing. Petty's Garage car, amazing. STP Throwback, amazing. Tide car, amazing. This one is kind of But I love the Tide car. Tide car is my favorite from Eric Jones this year. I love it. I love this Tide car. It is beautiful. Great car. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he's got some nice paint schemes. I like the Kroger paint scheme. I liked it better last year, though. I think it looked better. NOS energy drink on the back. It looks okay. Right here, I don't know. They should have put more here. But no, they just put NOS. Like the NOS logo. It doesn't, I don't like that. Cottonelle car, pretty much the same as Priest. It's okay. Kroger, I like the Kroger on the front once again. And you got Tide on the back. I don't like the fade. I don't like the fade. I don't like how it fades. It's bad. And then just Tide on the back. That looks a little better than the NOS one, though. This one, though, looks so much better. I like this one a lot better. Kroger on the front, and then it fades into the Tide. The Tide's actually got design on it. The back could use a little more design. I do like how they put the Kroger one logo there, and then the Tide logo, though. Probably one of my favorite paint schemes from Stenhouse this year, and that's it for him. Bowman's up next. You got the Ally Do It Right, of course. Yeah, like the Ally car a lot, like the Ally Best Friends car a lot. Then you got the Ally Throwback. It's classic looking. It's nice. It's not one of my favorite throwbacks, but it's an okay paint scheme. And that's it for Bowman. Cody Ware, you got the Nerdtech ODT. This, yeah, you can tell. Like, you've probably seen the Nerdtech commercials, like those medicine commercials where what's going on in the background has nothing to do with the product, you know? Yeah, that thing. So you got that. You got another Nerdtech car. It's the Throwback, and I like this one a lot better, and that's it for Cody Ware. Wait, is that it for Cody Ware, or am I tripping? Yeah, that's it for Cody Ware. Josh Bilicki's up next. This one, like the Junction Fuels car though, looks really nice. Insurance King. So it's a Burger King throwback, but since Burger King doesn't sponsor NASCAR anymore, they did the Burger King logo, but put Insurance King. I really like this paint scheme. Once again, it's a plain paint scheme, but it looks really nice. It looks really nice. I like it. You got the 52 Jacob Company's cars. The Jacob Company's cars look amazing. I love them. And that's it right there. Joey Gay's 53 Page Construction Fox Nation car looks pretty nice. The Donate Life car. I don't like this paint scheme. It's not horrible, but I don't like it. This is one though that gets me really excited. I love the Davey Allen. I love this paint scheme. I love this paint scheme. I'm happy they threw it in. Once again, Joey Gay is in the 53 in this game, but they put the 28 in for him. So I really like that one, and that's it for Joey Gay's. Love that one right there. Gregson and Gone, nothing new there. Timmy Hill, did he get one? I don't know if he got one. He did not get one. Justin Haley, I know he got one. Throwback car looks really nice. You got the AirMed Care Network, looks really nice, and that's it. BJ McLeod, did he get anything? He did get one. He got the Keen Parts throwback car, the Long Lewis Automotive Group car, and he got the Celsius Live Fit drink. Like what is it? It's not an energy drink, is it? I don't know. Looks really nice though. I like that car. BJ McLeod had some nice cars. Yeah, I don't think Dylan had any. And then I think Suarez got two. Might have gotten one. Camping World car, beautiful. Comscope car, I like it, but it's not as good as most people think it is, in my opinion. You got the Throwback Camping World, looks really nice. iFly car looks really nice, and that's it. Well, those are all the paint schemes. I do want to see real fast, though. If I go to customization real fast, don't mind the car that I was customizing that I did not finish. Do we have new sponsors with the update? No, we don't. Alright, well, that'll do it for this one, guys. Here's a car I was working on. I'm not finished with it because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.